Look at you, still standing after being knocked down and thrown out. Look at you, still growing after being picked and plucked and prodded out of your home. Look at you, still dancing and singing after being defeated and disassembled. Look at you, love, still here and hopeful after it all. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a beautiful poem titled Resilience by Alex L. that taught us that we're stronger than we know. No matter how hard life crushes us, we always find the power we need to come back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, did you know that anxiety disorder is the most common mental health disorder? In the United States alone, about 18.1% of adults suffer from anxiety disorder each year. In 2001, World Health Organization estimated that 1 out of 4 people would at least experience a mental health problems in their lifetime. And an American study concluded that adults experiencing depression tripled during the pandemic. According to Mental Health of America, it is estimated that 20% of youth experiencing mental health problems, partly due to smartphone addiction. And nearly half of chronic mental disorders start before the age of 14. Now, have we, as the next generation who are called agents of change, understood what mental health is, its causes, and how to prevent it? The honorable educators and everyone out there who's taking time to watch, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila Nurul from Architecture Major, Sumatera, Institute of Technology, standing here to deliver my speech. Now, do you still remember the case of Marshanda a few years ago? Yes, many people were shocked by the drastic change of Marshanda, who was known as a gentle and polite person, into a rude and emotional figure. Various negative comments and blasphemy continued to flow to her. Many people said that she had gone crazy even though she had admitted to the media that she suffered from a bipolar. This proves that there are still few people in Indonesia who understand mental health problems. According to World Federation for mental health is a condition that allows optimal development both physically and emotionally, as well as accepting responsibility and maintaining social rules in the environment. Meanwhile, according to medical experts, mental health is influenced by events in life that left a great impact on a person's behavior and personality. When mental health is disturbed, then mental health disorder and diseases will arise. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that there are many types of mental health disorders? The first one is depression, which is a mood disorder characterized by feelings of deep sadness and sense of indifference. The second one is bipolar disorder, which is a disorder associated with mood swings ranging from lows to highs. The third one is post-traumatic stress disorder, which is a disorder characterized by a failure in facing the tragic event in the past. The fourth one is obsessive compulsive disorder, which is a disorder that allows the sufferer to feel compelled to do an activity over and over again. And the last one is anxiety disorder, which is a feeling of excessively nervous about something. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many causes of mental health problems and they are need to be realized since childhood. Generally occurs due to traumatic tragedy in childhood, such as experiencing discrimination, harassment, and sexual abuse, both physically or verbally. But during a pandemic like this, the cause of mental health can be also from economic and social losses. in the form of being fired from work and increase the problem in poverty and loneliness, and also isolation. In addition, the cause of mental health can be also from physical experience such as head injuries or consuming toxic drugs such as alcohol and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that at least there are 4 efforts that we can all do to prevent mental health disorders, especially during a pandemic? First of all, is applying less is more practical by reducing news intake. Reading news or information is necessary, but don't let it make you feel anxious. Therefore, read 1 until 2 informations every day from trusted sources. The second is to do self-talk. Try to always talk to yourself about what you're feeling and try to always make peace with yourself. Good affirmations during self-talk can help reduce the risks of mental health disorders. The third one is doing a new hobby or get out of your comfort zone so you don't have to worry about the social restrictions and feel happy. And last but not least, be a good listener to all your friends' stories. Never underestimate the difficulties behind it. If you can't provide a solution, then don't add any more burden on their shoulders. Just listen, empathize, and entertain them in your own way. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the speech, I would like to share a different perspective on preventing mental health disorder from architectural perspective. As we all know, all the activities that we do is in a dimension that is limited by walls, roofs, and circulation. It is important for us to create a better circulation and a good interior design that helps us to make us feel comfortable in moving. In addition, ventilation of natural cross is very necessary, especially when the windows are opened every day, so that we will feel more relaxed and calm. In addition, also, we can make an inner court in our house or a mini garden in the yard filled with air filtering plants. So, that's it for my speech today. I hope we all can learn something from it and implement it in everyday life. In the end of this speech, I would like to share a quote from healthyplace.com. Mental health is not a destination, it's a process. It's not about where you're going, it's about how you drive. At the end of the day, healing takes time, but asking for a help is a courageous step. That's it. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.